Unveiling the Elegance, a comprehensive guide on how to grow oyster plants. Oyster plants, scientifically known as Tradescantia spathacea or Rhoeo discolor, are captivating perennials celebrated for their unique, tricolored foliage and low-maintenance care requirements. Often referred to as Moses-in-the-Cradle or boat lily, these plants make stunning additions to both indoor and outdoor spaces. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore the steps to successfully cultivate and nurture oyster plants, unlocking the secrets to their vibrant and resilient nature, understanding oyster plant characteristics. Oyster plants boast distinctive lance-shaped leaves with a striking tricolor pattern of green, pink, and purple hues. These plants are well suited for borders, ground covers, or as container plants, adding a touch of exotic beauty to any setting. Selecting the ideal location. Oyster plants thrive in partial to full shade, making them ideal for gardens with limited sunlight. In indoor settings, choose a well-lit spot away from direct sunlight. Outdoors, they can tolerate some morning sun but prefer the shelter of afternoon shade, choosing the right soil. Oyster plants prefer well-draining soil with a slightly acidic to neutral pH. A mix of potting soil and perlite or sand can enhance drainage. Good drainage is crucial to prevent root rot, a common issue with these plants. Planting oyster plants. Whether you're planting oyster plants in the ground or in containers, ensure proper spacing of about 12 to 18 inches between plants. Dig a hole twice the size of the root ball, place the plant, and backfill with soil. Water thoroughly after planting to settle the soil. Watering. Oyster plants appreciate consistent moisture, but do not tolerate waterlogged soil. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Adjust the frequency based on environmental conditions. More water may be needed in warmer or drier climates. Fertilizing. Oyster plants are not heavy feeders, and excessive fertilization can lead to leggy growth. Use a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer diluted to half strength every 6 to 8 weeks during the growing season. Withhold fertilizer during the dormant period in winter. Mulching. Apply a layer of organic mulch, such as bark chips or compost, around oyster plants to retain soil moisture and suppress weeds. Mulching also helps regulate soil temperature, providing an ideal environment for these tropical beauties. Pruning and propagation. Oyster plants benefit from occasional pruning to control their size and shape. Trim back leggy stems and remove any damaged or discolored leaves. Propagation is easily achieved through division or by planting stem cuttings in moist soil. Pest and disease control. Oyster plants are generally resistant to pests, but watch for aphids, spider mites, or mealybugs. Treat infestations with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Well-draining soil and proper watering practices minimize the risk of root rot and other fungal diseases. Winter care. In regions with mild winters, oyster plants may remain evergreen. However, in colder climates, they may experience some dieback. Mulch around the plants to protect them from frost, and avoid excessive watering during the dormant period. Indoor care. If cultivating oyster plants indoors, provide bright, indirect light. Rotate the pot periodically to ensure even growth. Maintain indoor humidity by placing a tray of water near the plant or misting the leaves occasionally. Enjoying oyster plants. Oyster plants make excellent container plants, and their striking foliage adds an exotic touch to indoor spaces. Consider combining them with other houseplants to create visually appealing arrangements. Cultivating oyster plants is a delightful journey into the realm of unique and resilient foliage. By understanding their specific needs and providing the right care, you can enjoy the beauty of oyster plants in your garden or indoor spaces. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, the elegance and ease of oyster plant care make them a perfect choice for adding a touch of tropical allure to your botanical collection.